happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you.
Now, when you're going to dial a number, wait for the dial tone. You're all familiar with it. It's the hum you hear in the receiver, like this.
Here he is, the one, the only.
Hello, how are you? Nice to see you and you, but not you. Like I can see you. How you doing? It's Sunday, the 6th. Dude, the world, everything's good. It's February. It's so going so quickly. Everything going okay for you guys? Paintball is good. I've been doing traveling again. What did I do? I did Texas just in the span of less than a month. I did Texas, San Francisco, and I just came back from Oregon, promoting this amazing thing of ours. I've got more travel coming up, and we're working on Germany. Usually I went to Germany once a year, then COVID came, but here's the deal on this one. My daughter is graduating from college. If they do it in person, I can't go to Germany because it's the same weekend. But if they do it online, my daughter doesn't care. We'll celebrate some other later, whatever. So we're finding out. We're trying to see if we can to do this thing. And what else? We're doing the cooking show is happening again. Now, here's the deal. I'm not a big grill guy, whatever, but I fell in love with this, we'll just call her Mrs. Traeger. And if you've ever done wood fire, you'll know what I'm talking about, you guys. You've got charcoal, you've got propane, but the wood fire pellets, everything's smoky, it's amazing. It's about $1,500 for a Traeger, and then $3,000 when you do what I do, just buy all the other crap. But you fall in love with it, and you go, wow, this is amazing. So we've got some shows coming up. Might have a new sponsor. We have some shows coming up for the cooking show. We'll be introducing you to the Traeger and how to do all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be great. The show tonight is kind of close to my heart. One of the guys, Jason Reaper, as long as I've known him, and I've been going to North Carolina, I don't know, for like past 5 years or something like that. 6, forgot what it was. Been there several times. Every time I'd go, he goes, you got to come to Fulda. You got to come to Fulda. Fulda is the Super Bowl. And he says, I'm Peyton Manning or whatever. I don't know. I don't follow sports so much. I said, yeah. So it didn't happen. And then the mini Fulda happened where I was a general and he was a general. And I came out and I got a little taste of it. It was about 1,000 something players plus. And I said, wow, this is something that everybody's talking about. The next year, we had the real Fulda, which was last year. And I got to see how Fulda really is run. Both of them, I got to see Desi. I got to see how he plays. Jason, obviously, you guys know I play on both sides. I got to jump around. Even when I was like the general, I was trying to jump over to the other side to help out. This Fulda is going to be interesting. Last year was the 15th anniversary. This is not so much as the 16th, but it's two really cool cats that I know really well. And this is a really big responsibility to be the general, especially at Fulda. One of the cats is Jason. And he's always been the bridesmaid, never the bride. Even the only time he kind of, when we did the mini Fulda, he was obviously, but that, everybody goes, that's not real Fulda. So what happened is that he started getting in the spotlight of people who are in charge of this thing. And the big surprise was this last month when they hit me up and they said, Jason's going to be the general. And I was like, this is it. This is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing because there's a lot on the table for Jason. He's a hometown hero, but he's been wanting this. He's been wanting this gig for a long time, and now he's got it. And Desi's the outsider. He's coming from Florida. He knows the place. He knows everything, and it's a big deal. So I'm personally inviting you guys to come to Fulda because this is going to be a big deal. This is going to be an amazing event, and with two amazing guys. And you're going to meet them tonight, these two amazing cats. And what I told them in the green room before we started is that I was told by Eric and Pete and everybody else, let the dogs rip at the meat. Let the two generals be gentlemen. Let the Ben painters and those guys do all the memes and whatever else. But the two generals come off as, gentlemen. Whether they want to keep that, I don't care. I'm just saying, that's what I was told. I think it's a pretty cool thing. Yeah. But anyway, I want to introduce you to these really cool guys. And hopefully, again, you guys can join us for this thing. And yeah. All right. Let me bring them up. Like that and that and that. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Listen to this. Jason, man, come on. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. Well, this is Jason's fake helicopter. Okay. He's like, poor Jason. All you guys, he's been having internet troubles the whole time. It's hard. It's when you live in the boonies and you have AOL. Okay, I guess, but anyway, listen, it doesn't matter. We're going to get him on. We're going to chat. I'm going to first, I guess, just introduce you to this cool cat, Desi. So Desi and I, let's see if he's popping back in here. How you doing, brother? Is it okay? You hate this to a technology? you hate technology. Listen, whatever you're doing right now, dude, whatever you're doing right now is perfect. Okay, so just keep the hand on the chin. Yeah, and then just whatever you're doing, that's perfect. And Desi, I'm introducing Desi's Rum Sunday. He's integrating it into the show here. So okay, so let's do this. Let's go with Desi first. Desi, I've known you for a long time, and actually almost a year ago to the day, we did an event together, Rain of Cinders, at your paintball park. And it was amazing. Desi is just an all-around great player, and he's just a bonus to our community for all the stuff that he does. And I'm so happy to see that you're going to be general for this thing. Desi, let's learn a little bit more about you. You're from Florida, right?
Yes, sir. Lived over in Palm Bay, Florida, and work over in Orlando.
How long you been in our amazing sport?
Since I was 14.
14, dude. And now Desi is 16. So yes, exactly. He's 16. He's just going through puberty.
I'm hanging out with the rest of the grandpas.
Exactly right. Dude, you're also one of our promoters too. We've got like all the promoters you hear about, but you might not know that Desi's a great promoter. He does a lot of great games in Florida. The last game they did was called Drop the Iguana. No, I'm sorry. Was that
It's going to be a mission next year. It's going into
Drop the Iguana. Exactly. All right. Hang on a second. Let me get rid of this one, and I'm going to bring up the other one. Poor Jason. Hang on a second. We're trying, Jason. Look, he looks like he's going to hang himself. Poor guy. Okay. So, okay. So, Desi, your home base is what's the name of the field?
And Battlefield Orlando.
Okay, so when you where I guess you got the email or the call or whoever, you got it from Eric or from Mumba. Who'd you get the call from?
So after we finished up Fulda last past November, we went around and as we're hanging out, BSing with everyone at the end of the day, get pulled aside by Archangel, and he says, "Hey man, so what do you think about next year? What if next year you played for NATO?" Well, I like changing it up. I don't care, as long as I get to paint someone's face, I'm in.
Right.
And then I got pulled aside by Mamba. Mamba said, "Man, it'd be really cool if we had a shake-up in the Fulda Gap Command." I said, "Okay, what do you want me to do?" "Well, what do you think about NATO?" I said, "Well, I do look good in blue. We can give that a shot." And then at the end, we're all finished up. Jason pulls me aside and says, "Come on, you can't leave before without signing my bus." So we went over and started BSing at the camp. Got inside the bus, signed my name on it. Said, "All right, what say you take over command for NATO?"
Wow.
I said, "Well, I like Warsaw, but who am I going to be playing against?" He says, "Well, I'm going to take over Warsaw command." "Oh, well, that challenge accepted." Give it a shot.
Nice. So, I mean, was it his to give away, or I mean, is that how it works? I don't know how that works.
So it was more of a lot of the players that we've seen, I guess the core people that really just work and promote and push and work for this game and want it to be successful. And everyone wants to have a great game. And when you're involving that many people, having already your opponents that have no bad blood, are friends to begin with,
right,
first and foremost, and then calling in for an ability to make this game not one-sided, change it up, and putting new faces into this light. And all the other previous NATO commanders have given 100%. They gave it all, on a scale of this game where you have 800 humans at your command, not including armor divisions, your anti-armor divisions, and everything in between. It's a lot of responsibility, and it's a lot. And I think the variety of bringing in newer faces as well as hometown heroes and someone like Jason Mann, who he is, what he does within the community, I think it's a recipe for good times. So went and talked with Engler about it and said, well, nothing's in stone yet. We haven't decided yet. We will be discussing our options and this.
Right.
I said, okay, well, I just want to let you know, I'm up for it. I'll do it, and I'm sure I can bring 200 Florida players with us because I had a fat man in a kilt tell me about this game, and I took the bait, and I'm hooked. And so are 200 other Florida players that are coming up this year.
Nice. That is cool. No, it's great. I think that there's a lot of, how do I say this? Not behind the scenes stuff, but the people that put this on, Command Decisions, Eric Engler, Mamba, all the staff and crew, they take it very serious. And that's why I asked you if it was
personalities into an area and not take it serious.
Yeah, right. And it's just it's an amazing situation. This is one of those games. Well, like we used to have a Oklahoma D-Day, and I don't know if Ion, this is up in that stratosphere. I think now this has surpassed everything and has become the event to go to. And in doing so, there's a lot of work behind the scenes that that in any event goes on that people are like, I just want to buy a ticket and play. There's so much stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you guys are not aware of, and that I'm not going to let you too much into the the inside baseball, but I'm just going to say that they don't pick generals lightly. This is a big deal.
And the promoter, you're an extension. You are the face, essentially, for what side you play for. But
right.
that you're an extension of the people who are putting on this game.
Right.
You do a junk job at it. It shows. And,
right.
That goes just for games in general.
Of course, 100%.
It's a lot. It's a lot of headache and a lot of pressure.
This is, and the pressure, the game is in November, and we're talking about it right now. And so the pressure is, Desi, both Desi and Jason got other things they got to do. But this is going to be in the back burner, constantly bubbling. So you guys, you're getting a game, basically, that is 11 months in the process, a bourbon, a whiskey that is fermenting and becoming something special. So by the time you guys get it in November, this is going to be, again, something super special. So we're going to be here the whole time. We're going to be doing shows on the tanks, on the exos, on the field, everything like that. This is going to be your place to go to if you want to learn more about this and these cool cats. And super sticky Jason, you're stuck all the time. All right, we're gonna. Did you say whiskey? Yes, I did whiskey. You know why? Archangel. You know why? Because again, I'm not a griller, even though I just got this $1,500 Traeger, everything. But one of the guys I was talking to, there was a little party yesterday, and he was telling me about bourbon, and he said there's whiskey and there's what is that? That's rum?
This is rum from my buddy Tim Grimstead from 13th Legionnaires Virginia chapter.
Right.
This is some Venezuela rum, and that is going on ice with lime, and that is fantastic.
All right.
Stuff next time.
So I was told I got a little lesson about bourbon that it comes from a little a county called Bourbon. You can only make bourbon in the United States, not Puerto Rico, and it's got to be you can only make it in the United States. There's a rule about this, and that it's whiskey. That's okay. It's a whole big thing. We'll do a whole show about it anyway. The point is that I love learning, and I love food, and I love drinking, and so it was great to learn about this kind of stuff. So yeah, Chris Johnson says that he makes it. He makes bourbon. Okay, so here's the deal, Desi. Let's do this. Let me just go over here and like that, and then run here. Okay, Desi. Jason is still in and out. So here's what we're gonna do, Desi. Let me run a video, you guys. This was 2016, but it's from Social, and it's pretty cool how they did it. So let me just show you guys this really cool video, and it's a it's a really good example of where to go.
Oh,
there
bro,
we go.
is this the one Blue did? Is this the Fulda Gap one?
Tell me if you've seen this one before.
Oh, Jan did that one. That's awesome.
So you guys, that's a little bit of Fulda. It's a you can, if you search, just go to Fulda. I mean, just YouTube Fulda Gap, and you'll have an amazing amount. There's so many people that love this event that just they do these amazing videos on it. It's fantastic. All right, so listen, Jason's having technical difficulties. I told him no worries. We're going to do some more shows. We're going to have a show with just Desi's crew and just Jason's crew. Hey, what's up in Mexicano? So let's do some comments here. Let's see what we got. And let me just do this. Let me jump up here. Archangel says Warsaw. Desi, where are you going to be, NATO or Warsaw?
We're going NATO, Blue Boys. That's
okay.
What's happening all weekend long.
Nice. Warsaw, Cheryl. Hi, Sherilyn Moo. How are you? Why not me? I don't know. Why not you? Marco, I don't run. I'm just, whatever. Pete Russell. If you guys don't know who this Pete Russell is, he's such a cool cat. You know him, right? Paintball Pete? My God. I met him just, we did a show about him when we were doing bios, and we just fell in love with each other, and he said, come on out, let's do this, I'll take care of you, and blah, 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 and we did, and we stayed at his house. That was for our mini Fulda, and yeah, he was just a super cool cat. And Marco, I haven't done any promotions about Hawaiian Legend because no one's approached me, but if you want to do one, let me know, and all you got to do is just create a chat group and tell me the day you want to do it, and we'll organize something for you. So yeah, you guys, come on. This is the platform. The platform is for you guys. So just, there you go. It's free. Come on. Let's just do it. NATO, what do we have? Archangel, my 2 favorite XOs, nice. Rob Maryland, I think he wants us to click on Tinder. Is this Tinder? What is this? I don't know, Rob. When it comes to Rob Maryland, I know. That's what I say. I back off. Like, whatever. Come on, Rob. I don't know what this is about.
Not going to be on my search history. No.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to get in trouble. Anyway, so where we go? Could have Prodigy. That's funny. Typical communist-run country. What else do we got? Omar, my brother Omar from Mexico. How are you? What does it say? This looks track for participate. Maybe. Omar, come on down. Yeah, Omar, come in, brother. Who's Kowalski? Do you know who that is? There's
from Sloppy Dog.
Okay, there's an echo. Yeah, we know. We're trying to figure out where that echo is coming from. His beard is 16. Your beard is 16. That's what they're saying. Let's see if we got Jason. Jason, how you doing, brother?
Oh man, I see the frustration, baby. I see it.
No worries. Listen, Jason, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get you. We're gonna send you out a laptop. Jason, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do another show just with NATO, another one just with Warsaw, whatever. This was just the intro, so don't worry about it. What's up, Zachary Jones? Paulski, what's up from LA? How you doing, brother man? What's up, John? How are you? Congratulations, both you guys. Well, big, wow, nice. And again, Chris, Brandon, Jason, me, and here we go from Mexico again. Salud. Hola, ¿qué pasó, amigo? Come across the border, and greetings from Barrio Paintball. Brother man, I miss Mexico. I love going there. Hey mate, how you doing? There's Mamba. What's going on, Mamba? How are you? I don't know what this is. This could be Greek or Russian. I have no idea, but I'm not clicking on it because.
That's what that means.
There we go. What is this? This will be the end of Warsaw. All right. Check your inbox for Fulda Aftermath Throwbacks picks. All right, I will. Okay, you guys. So listen, Jason, are you cool? Are you pretty stable? What do we got?
The internet looks good.
Huh?
Maybe if you just speak fast and we can get it over. No, I'm joking. Jason, are you cool? How's your internet? Can you hear us?
Now I'm sitting on top of the router. You just keep coming in and out, in and out.
Oh, dude, that's gonna. You don't want to do that. That's gonna fry your balls. I mean, not your paintballs. I'm not talking about those. You don't want to do that. Anyway, what is that?
Brian Ball.
What is that? Anyway, okay. So Jason, you got to tell me if you can jump in. Are you cool, or can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What is that? Is that the same thing as this? What were you doing? Is that this? Is that what this means? Cancer of the testicles. Yes, exactly. Okay, listen, Jason, let's do that. Let's see if we can jump in. So basically, we learned a little bit about Desi, where he's coming from, and I'm always calling you my hometown hero, because every time I've gone to North Carolina, the world loves you. Everybody's you're as we always say, you're the East Coast Reaper, and I'm the rest of the world. Anyway, everybody loves this guy. You're amazing. Tell us more about yourself, brother.
I don't know what else there is to say, man. Just been,
Come on. What's your? I mean, how long have you been playing?
I put this team together in 2004. Command Decisions are a home field. We're like PBS, is just a big family, man. We've just been growing and growing through the years. Come and grow. It's not really that I'm a hometown hero. Just happen to be one of the longest running ugly faces in the community. So I ain't dead yet. Body ain't getting no better, but I'm still gonna be around for a while, and I know my team will be long after I'm gone. It's just I'm doing my best to try to keep the Carolina community active and some good games and competition good and everybody having a good time. That's the main thing that I try to do.
All right. Well, listen, this is kind of your baby. You're not doing. You've always been a Warsaw guy, and now you're in command of Warsaw. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, as I said in the prequel, the warm up to the show. This is kind of your big thing. This is like, you and I have always talked about it off camera about always a bridesmaid and what's going on, and you're always kind of like, and then even when we did mini Fulda, you said, yeah, I'm the general, but that's not the big thing. And then bam, here it is. Is there extra pressure now because you've always wanted to be the general for Warsaw? This is the big game. This is the big show.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's always a lot of pressure when it comes to Fulda guy, from playing an XO position to a unit commander. It depends on how serious you take the game. This is the game I take the most serious throughout the year. This will be 13 out of 16 games that I've made a Fulda gap, so it's my home field. It's in the backyard, and I love every bit of it. I do the best that I can to try to bring more and new players every year to the game, keep it growing. So yeah, it's a lot of pressure on me. It's not about necessarily winning or losing. It's just about trying to grow the game, get more players in the game involved, and make sure they're having a good time.
Nice. You guys, before we continue, do you guys know who Craig Schaefer is?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, we know Craig.
So for you guys out there that don't, last year when we the build up to Fulda, who am I? We did the Craig Schaefer. It was the Craig Schaefer year. We basically we're doing everything we could to help this guy out. We put some bandanas on auction. We just did an amazing amount of work for this guy. Why? Because I think it's stage 3 cancer. He's fighting. He's just not even fighting. He's winning, and he's always getting chemo. He came out to the game. He has a fighting spirit. He just doesn't give the fuck up. He's just amazing. He's playing when he's not supposed to play. He's playing with one of those things. I don't know, those stents. So those like he'll pull it out of dialysis. And hang on a second here. Stage 4. Fuck you, man. Stage 4. All right. Anyway, he's laying in the hospital bed. He'll pull that motherfucking thing out, and he'll go play paintball, and then he'll come back and he'll plug it back in, and This guy is amazing. Anyway, such a cool cat.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And he's watching from his hospital bed right now. So if you guys can throw me some prayers at him and just say cheers to him, he's such a great guy. So cheers to you, my brother. Great guy. And we're going to see you at Fulda. We'll see you at Fulda. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. We'll see you at Fulda.
You want to shoot at him? Say when, dude. It's on.
Dude, we were supposed to put him in a tank last year in Fulda, and something, I don't know what happened. I don't remember what happened, but what do we got here? Headhunters, players, your way. Right. Thank you very much, Laura. Laurella? How do you say it?
Laurel.
Laurel? All right. And then he's on Warsaw. There you go, Jason, man. Take care of my brother, all right? Okay. Anyway, so
Oh yeah, we're gonna have him in the
Still
bomb.
getting paintball in the mask, dog.
yeah, he's just a great guy. Okay, so like I was asking with Desi, he said that Archangel came up to him and said, "Hey, I'm going to pass the torch." Who lets you know you're going to be general, Jason?
It was Mr. Eric Ingrat. Kinda. I mean, officially. But me and Dizzy kinda had a talk with Mamba at Fulda Gap, so we kinda knew what was coming.
Oh no, please. Here, I'm going to see if I can move the camera. Oh, it worked. There you go.
It was too funny, man, having all the gang coming together, all these legends of Fulda Gap. Like, hey, man, what do you think about fighting Reaper? Well, like now? What do you do? We got to square up? I'm a little dude. I can't. No. Like, go against him at Fulda Gap. Oh. Well, now I don't know about that.
Okay, so you actually got the handshake from Eric Engler, Eric and Mamba.
He was like, no, we're not doing this yet. Well, we'll see.
All right, but yeah, it's kind of like I was saying to you guys, this is a very interesting situation because again, Jason's got a lot on his plate here. He's been playing Fulda Gap since 2000 and what, Jason? It's 16 years. So how long have you been playing?
2009, something like that.
2009. Okay, he's been playing for quite a long time. This is basically his game, and now it's like. Did you guys ever see the movie Brubaker? Did you guys ever see that Brubaker? So no, Robert Redford was been Brubaker, and basically he was the warden of.
You keep talking a lot about me, man, but it's not about me necessarily. It takes two generals.
It's about you. This show is about you, and it's about Desi. We're going to do other Fulda shows, but this show tonight is about you and Desi. No. You both are going to get the spotlight equal. I know you're trying to be humble. I can't even spell that word. But listen. Listen. I'm just telling you, listen, there's a movie called Brubaker, you guys, and it was with Robert Redford, and he was the warden of a like an infamous, really bad prison. He didn't tell anybody he was a warden. He actually got put in as a prisoner, and he saw how it worked out from the inside. And all of a sudden, when they're ready to kill him or something, he said, "Hey, I'm the warden. Go check it out." And it was. So he knew the prison from the inside out, and he was able to reform it. I'm not saying Jason's reforming anything. I'm just saying that Jason is one of those guys that have been playing this game for a very, very long time, and he knows this game. This is like it's in his blood kind of thing. So I'm super pleased that he's going to be the general for the team, for the side that he wanted to be general for. So it's great. So Eric, and Mamba and those staff, all the staff there, thank you very much. Just thank you. This is going to be an amazing, amazing event. So there you go. And you know what? And now he disappeared. Are you now? What is that? Your neck? What part of the body is that? Oh my God. No, that's the helicopter in the back. Okay, I got it. All right. So, let's go PBS. Hey, Jason, tell us what PBS is.
Paintball Soldiers, man. You better act like you know. Put some respect on that name.
Oh, I forgot. He forgot that this is an actual show that people are watching, and I'm throwing him softballs, and he's making it like it's a conversation between him and I. Dude, I know what PBS is. It's not the fucking Teletubby show or whatever. It's not like the cooking show. I know what PBS is. I want you to tell the rest of the world that don't know about Paintball Soldiers what it is.
Well, it stands for Paintball Soldiers. Shit, that's my family.
There you go. That's it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, he should be doing stand-up because he's great at one-liners, right? Exactly. He's just like, set up and punch. Set up and punch. That's it. All right. Anyway, Jason. So Paintball Soldiers, yeah, it's a team that's a really great bunch of guys. They actually do a lot of work for the community, and they're just amazing. Amazing group of guys. That's all I'm going to say. Because Jason's part of it. There's just this amazing camaraderie and friendship that they have. And I got to see it firsthand when I was there. We did a game called Allies versus Access or something like that. Access versus Allies. And that's when I first got to see them. And yeah, just a great tight-knit group of guys that do a lot of public service work. Jason, I know that normal Fulda Gaps, they do the Make-A-Wish thing. And let you guys a little inside baseball here. Jason's daughter was involved with Make-A-Wish, and she's still around. She's been going through a lot of stuff. She's still around. Jason's super involved in Make-A-Wish. I happened to be a Make-A-Wish person when I was 2014. I was a kid's Make-A-Wish to play paintball with him in the backyard with Ryan Greenspan. So, Jason, is Make-A-Wish going to be involved in this Fulda Gap?
No, they won't be. They wasn't involved last year either. Last year they did a new fundraiser for, I believe it was for Mission 22.
Mission 22.
So I'm assuming,
you guys
that they may do for 22 this year.
It's a great cause. If you guys don't know, Mission 22 is like 22 soldiers a month end their lives from PTSD and whatever else, and then this is a group of guys that go and try to help out and raise money for it. It's fantastic. So that's cool. It's going to be great. Now, Desi, I was there, and you guys had the Swamp Monkeys. These are your kids, the young kids, right? So, is it a travel team? Are you going to bring them out?
Oh yeah. The Swamp Monkeys last year, the Fulda Archangel took on the role of teaching one of our Swamp Monkeys, Talon, what it's like to command the sandbox, what it takes to go through being in the box and showing them the ropes, and which is really, really important for the future of future commanders for this game, the longevity. And Talon just absolutely ate it up. He loved it. Talon's going to be with me in the command box as well, because now he knows it. He knows. Archangel never let me look at the sandbox. No, he told me to go out into the woods and go do what I do. I never had to look at the sandbox once. They got handed a radio and said, onward. So now I'm going to be asking my kids' team for everything. What did he do? Show me it. And so I can do this.
Nice.
But yeah,
listen,
the kids are going to be joining us. I think last year we had 12 of our 32 members come up with us and join us, and that was they went bananas.
I'm looking forward to seeing them again. Listen, you guys, a little edit. It's 22 a day, not 22 a month, and I apologize. And actually, Craig was almost one of them. He says, we were just talking about Craig. So May 19, 2019, we'll never forget that day, and got it tattooed as a reminder. So you guys, when you see Craig at Fulda, first off, thank him for being such a fighter. And all the tours of duty that he did when he was, right? This guy's an amazing cat. You'll see him when you see him. But yeah, so it's 22 a day. I thought that was kind of a lot. That's why I went with month. But 22 a day, you guys, you need to go look that up. Go look that up and support that, right? So, okay. So the swamp monkeys, you're able to bring them out. Now, I did that one time. We did an event in Arizona, and we had to get like permission slips from all the parents and all that kind of stuff to bring the kids. You do that, or you just bundle up the car and drive from Florida to North Carolina?
I wish I had the paintball soldier bus. Lord, do I wish I had that bus.
Yeah.
What we do with all the kids is not
Good
only
time,
do
man.
they fill out the waivers, the information ahead of time from the parents and all, but we also bring all of their waivers that we keep on file with us. It is all of their health packets, from everything from their allergies to the medicines they need. We always ensure and talk with all the parents. And it's the real help that really comes with this, the kids team, is the parents involvement. Parental involvement is everything for the youth of tomorrow, and without that, it really does get pretty screwy. And so thankfully, a lot of the parents do. They just like to see their kids come off the field with a smile, pod them up, give them a Nutri-Grain bar, and back to it again, kids. Have fun. Come to me if you got a boo-boo. You know, we've got camp parents that make sure, and then other parents that were like, what's this thing you keep talking about, first strike? I work for SWAT, and I said, yeah, dude, take this, go do it, go have fun.
That's cool. Dude, what are we talking, like 15 hours? How Florida, North Carolina driving?
You get to Florida, from Florida to North Carolina is an 8-9 hour hike, which
that's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. It's an easy trek. We can make it, get set up in the camp or in the hotel, and you know the kids are still rested, able to play.
Wow, dude, that's so cool. All right, and how many kids do you have?
32. And I think we just had this last practice. I gotta go back to the book, but I think we just had another 2 more join, and it just the legion of monkeys is forever growing.
Nice, dude. As you guys know, we have this really weird thing, this odd sport. That it's not, we don't have Pop Warner, and we don't have what AYSO, and we don't have I don't know what they do in hockey. We have nothing. We just have kids that learn about it. They just show up, and sometimes they like it, and it's kind of like Darwinism, right? They thin the herd. The ones that stay are the ones that love this thing, but it takes about 15 kids to come to a bar mitzvah, and then one stays and goes, I'm going to stay. Dude, I mean, what we say in the sport is that the funnel is like this and then like that. So a little amount is getting in and a lot of people leave. We need to flip that over so more people come in, right? And look at the job that Desi's doing about that. I mean, 30 plus 32 kids now that are like, yeah, and these kids want to travel too. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're drinking, just keep it going.
It's the paintball juice. That's what everyone drank from it, and that they love it. They love it.
Dude, that's amazing. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it here. But even when Desi's in the shower, he's still thinking about paintball. There we go. That's a picture of Desi in the shower, and he's thinking about paintball. That's how happy the guy is. Always thinking about paintball. Anyway, all right, Jason.
Let it die.
That's never gonna die. Jason, what about paintball soldiers? How big is it? Do you guys, look at that. Just when I started to talk to him, poor guy. Oh my God. All right, I'm trying my best.
We got more snow and ice up north. We don't know anything about that down here, but gotta have something with it.
Listen to Sean. The best thing about it, but yeah, it can play with all gender. Body types, any background. This is truly the greatest. Yes, it is. It is the truth. And I always tell people, I said, there's no sex, no color, no money. There's nothing. Everybody puts a mask on, and we're all equal. And that mask makes us all equal. And it doesn't matter if I've got TPXs and you've got a proto. I don't give a whatever. I don't play whatever. It doesn't matter. It's all about skill and just being equal. And that's the amazing thing about this thing. And I've never played any other sport. I played in high school football, but whatever. But there's nothing else I've ever encountered where you make instant friends. instant friends. And hey, you hang out, and then you see them again next week at the thing. Or you're at the airport. I'm at the airport, and someone sees my GI bag, and they go, "You play?" You hear that? You play. Not do you play paintball. That's how you know you got a player. He says, "You play?" I go, "Yeah." And then all of a sudden, boom. So I don't know. There's just something special about our sport, and Sean is right. It's just this crazy thing, and we all love it. We all drank the Kool-Aid. I mean, I've been at it since 2008. And I've been very blessed and fortunate on the stuff that I'm doing. And yeah, I just love it. So Jason, are you in the witness protection program, Jason? What are we doing?
Man, this shit is fucking. Yeah,
Okay.
man, that shit's fucking whack. I hate technology, dog. This shit is whack.
Well, listen, we're going to test it out next time before, and maybe you get a better Etch-a-Sketch or something. So, because this Etch-a-Sketch is not working. It's not jiving. But anyway, listen, it doesn't matter, Jason. Okay, you guys, listen. This is what Jason's using. This is called an Etch-a-Sketch. This is, you have to shake it up to get better reception. Anyway, Jason, I was asking a question about the paintball soldiers. Do you guys have a kids team as well, or is it all one big family? That must be it. I don't know. Every time I ask him the same question, he leaves. I'm going to stop asking that question. How's that? All right. Sean's been playing since 1997, and Craig is laughing. Craig, if you laugh too hard, your catheter is going to fall out, and then you're going to pee on the floor, right? Don't pee on the floor. All right. Anyway, all right, cool. So listen, you guys, I'm serious. We're gonna have to do a. I'm done. Look. Jason said I'm done. We tried. Okay, Jason, no worry, brother. Listen, again, we're gonna be doing a lot of shows. We're gonna have just a full Warsaw show and a full NATO show, and we'll work with Jason beforehand to see what we can do. Maybe run some fiber optic out to his trailer. Sell one of those couches in your front yard or something like that. I got hot nurses to clean up. Look at this. Craig's got hot nurses. All right.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Jason. Hey, Marcos. iTunes, Apple. What are you sending me all the time, Marcos? What is this? Apple's iTunes.com. I don't know what you're sending me. Hey, Craig. Do you have a? You can play from 10 to the 60. You're right. Put the shine on my boy Desi. It has been. The whole show has been Desi Johnson's show. Okay, listen, Craig. Do you have the link? I'm going to send you the link. Just let me know if you can come on. You can use your phone to come on. I want everybody to meet you.
Good to get Craig in.
Yeah, let me see if I can get you on the show, Craig. Are you able to Craig, are you able to
About to watch Craig get a sponge bath.
Yeah, we'd love to watch you get a sponge bath, Craig. Hang on a second. Let me do an invite here. Let me see if we can get you on the show. 1 second here. All right, tell me if you can do that. You can from your bed, Craig. Come on. It's from your bed. Hang on a second. Craig, I'm sending you the invite. Check it out on your Facebook Messenger and tell me if you can jump in, okay? All right. And we can watch you get a sponge bath. Let's not. Okay. All right, I can come on. Let's see. He's going to pop in pretty soon. Okay, so Desi, excuse me. You guys all staying at this hotel? There's a hotel that I stayed at. It's a motel, whatever. I don't know what it is. Basically, all the players stayed at this thing. It was kind of really nice. I forgot. It was in Taylorsville,
Yeah, it was,
or something like that.
Sleep in.
It was what?
The Sleep In.
Something. It was a sleep in, right? Are you guys staying? Are you guys crashing there?
Yeah, we're going back to the same place, man. Before pre-COVID, man, they had a killer breakfast. I mean, everything from the
Wow.
bacon, everything we needed. So we all were waking up, and you got like you got like the elderly that are sitting there eating their breakfast all nice, and then all of us just go, wearing all of our paintball gear and jerseys.
Yep.
And they're just.
That's right.
Man, we play paintball. That's all. We're gonna go.
We're not gonna hurt. We're not gonna hurt you. I promise. Oh, look who's here!
Hey, what's up, dog?
What's up, Mr. Lazy from your hospital bed? What the fuck? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Craig, the guy we were talking about. Such a cool cat. Let me ask you. I'm sorry that you bumped it up to the fourth degree cancer. I was just like at third, but all right. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, so let's you guys again. Last year, before Fulda happened, I got introduced to him, and we just like threw all the cards on the table and said, let's just help this guy whatever we can. And yeah, he is just an amazing cat. Let's do a little bit about you, okay? So I know I'm just how do I say it? I'm not throwing you on the bus. I'm just throwing this at you really quickly. But while we are talking to you, let's just tell everybody, you got tubes in you? What's going on?
What's going on now is I had it started back in June 30th. I had this colon cancer that spread to my liver. My liver was 87% covered. On June 27th, when I met my oncologist, they did emergency surgery. They took out 2 golf ball size tumors out of my colon, and then 2 feet of my colon that had about 400 cancer polyps, and they reconstructed my colon. Ever since then, I lost a lot of weight within the first month. I went from 176 to 120. After my surgery, they said, wait about 8 weeks to start chemo on you. And then a week after I left the hospital, I got a phone call from my oncologist that said, you need to come in and you need to talk to me. All right, cool. I go to the hospital. The doctor said, you just went in front of a national tumor board of 285 doctors, and you need to start chemo now, otherwise you're going to die in 2 weeks. My jaundice was kicking in. I was like pure yellow and everything. I looked like, I hate to say it, but I looked like one of those people that were in a concentration camp.
Wow.
That's how bad I looked. The first 3 weeks of chemo, I wanted to quit, and I just wanted to fucking die. Sorry for my language, but I just wanted to die because the chemo, along with the tumors, were fighting each other. I was in so much pain, I couldn't deal with it anymore. But after my 4th and 5th session, the chemo started working, and I started having less and less pain. But they didn't know the cancer was spreading. It spread to my lungs. I had 2 tumors on my lungs, and I was like, oh my God, here we go. And then just recently, about 3 weeks ago, I'll say about a month, the chemo just spread from my lungs to my spine. It's on my spinal cord, which caused 2 compound fractures, and it paralyzed me for a week and a half on my left leg. I just got done last Monday with 10 sessions of radiation. I tried to go to chemo this last Wednesday, but my lab levels were so high. My liver was irritated from the radiation, and they said if you do chemo now, your liver is going to be permanently damaged. And so I'm like, well, my liver does. I don't feel no pain in my liver. I feel fine. I'm walking around now. I can do certain things. Well, then last night, the pain was just excruciating that I had to come to the ER after I talked to my cancer doctor, and he said, go to the ER, know what's going on. And they did my lab work, and the lab work from Wednesday doubled on Saturday that I did my lab work last night. So my liver was getting worse. They figured out that it's the tumors in my liver that are, that are producing toxins that's making it irritated. So what they're doing tomorrow now is they're going to put a stent in. I guess there's a tube that runs from your liver to your colon that produces, all the human waste, so you can crap it out or whatever. Well, that's infected and it's shutting down, so they're going to put a stent in there to widen it open. So, and then they're going to put a drain tube in my liver to drain all the toxins out that the tumors are producing. I'll have that in for a couple of days, so hopefully that will drop my lab levels down so I can restart chemo this coming up Wednesday.
Wow, dude, unbelievable. Yeah. This guy, like he said about quitting, this guy is not a quitter, and he's right. I know all the shit. And listen,
I'm not done yet, bro. Once I'm done with all this, I gotta go through orthopedic surgery now because they gotta put pins in my spine to reconstruct my spine from the tumor damage.
Okay, listen, that is just on the home front. How many tours did you do overseas?
I've done 7 total.
Fuck you. Unbelievable. This guy has done more in his life, right, than the average guy. This you're amazing, brother. You know that, right? You're just amazing.
I tell everybody, just send me back to Afghanistan or Iraq, and I'll feel comfortable.
You'll feel better there. So you guys, check this out. Check this out. Okay, what is this?
That is my service dog. She is actually, that was actually taken a while back. She weighs about 65 pounds now. She's full grown almost.
Wow, dude.
Ain't no puppy no more.
No, she ain't.
No, that's
she's
amazing.
11 months old, and she's a fully service protection and service dog.
So we were standing. We were standing at the closing ceremonies of Fulda last year, and he was standing next to me, and he just kept on making these fucking off-color remarks and saying, I'm like, what a fucking potty mouth this guy has. But no, he is just an amazing guy. They had this huge trailer, a whole little city set up and everything, and so if you get a chance, it's $22 a month, $22 a day. If you get a chance, go check out that. Go follow Craig, give him some support, whatever, just a little bit. Sometimes you guys don't realize that just one word to somebody, and you think it's nothing, but it might mean a whole hell of a lot to a person. So just send him some messages on his messenger and say, hey, I'm with you. Whatever I need, whatever you need, I'm in. Damn. So okay, Craig, would you say you're going to Florida for Desi's thing?
I'm actually, since I can't play no more, I just support my team and stuff, so I'm going to Texas after Bruins and Ashes. I'm going to Texas to do a Blackhawk down. And then I'm going to go ahead and head down to Florida for Jurassic Park.
Craig, the doors are wide open, bro. Whatever you need, let me know, man. Whatever it takes, bro. We're here for you, man. We've always been here for the players. Anyone who wants to come and join us. We actually have a paintball tank with the team Waka Waka. Their son, Kenneth, his son, Waka, is high-functioning autistic, and they've made a paintball tank with players, spectators, people who have disabilities, whether it's, they're paralyzed, they can't walk, whether they have autism or some sort of, or somewhere on the spectrum or Downs or whatever it is, to be able to put them in a paintball tank that is with AC. It'll be real in Florida, you need that. It has full AC. The inside walls of the tank walls have all been insulated, so it's essentially like a real soundproof structure in there, because a lot of autistic kids have sound issues and things that go along with that. And they were like, anyone who wants to be on the field and wants to get out there and go from his perspective of in the game, and if you don't get me wrong, I ain't trying to take nothing from you, dog. You're trying to get out in the field, bro. Say when, dude, and we can put you on the front line.
Hell yeah, if I get on the field in the tank, I'm down, man.
Nice. Jason said you're gonna be running his comms for him for Warsaw.
Yeah.
Dude, all right.
Awesome.
Done deal. And John's calling you a fucking American badass. So there you go.
The words out of my mouth.
There you go, dude. Wow. Listen, I love having you on the show. You make my nipples hard. No, I'm joking. It's like it's just like all my bumps and everything. It's just because this guy's something special. Anyway, not nipples in the wrong way, you assholes. Anyway, come on. Come on, I'm married.
Float your boat, brother.
Brother, yeah, I'm really big into ex-servicemen in hospitals. They just something to me. Just we all have our little things, and that's mine, right?
Oh yeah.
Fuck both of you. Anyway, all right. Anyway, listen, you guys. We're gonna close up shop here. It's 1 hour. So again, Jason is with Warsaw and Desi is with NATO. We're going to be doing a lot of shows till this thing builds up. We're going to have Pete Russell on the show. We're going to be talking about the Exos. We're going to be talking about the tanks. We're going to be talking about everything you guys want to talk about. We're going to be talking about it. We're going to try to make this the biggest one ever. We're all tired of COVID. And so let's just go have a great time with this thing. This is okay. Mark Angel, This, ladies and gentlemen, is the train off the road. You're fucking drunk. That's what you are. Go to sleep, man. Fucking Archangel.
This is going to be an interesting Fulda Gap with these generals. This is going to be fucking awesome.
I think so. I definitely do. I think it's going to be.
There's no bad blood here. I'm looking at command roster. I'm like, we ain't got no beef. We ain't got no beef.
Yeah.
We friends. Oh, we got ties together.
Right.
Oh, this is going to be epic.
This is going to be epic.
So fun. A fun game. Not
Fun
a
game.
drama-filled game. Damn this guy. No. Let's go and hard hit. In the end,
I like it.
Crack that beer, dude, and have a damn good drink after it's said and done.
Okay, you guys. Again, we've got Fulda Gap coming up. If you go, just Google Fulda Gap, you'll see when it's coming up. And it's in November. We're going to be, I don't know. You guys are going to be like so chomping at the bit.
Are you coming out again this year?
I think. Well, I've been invited, so I guess I have to. So.
Stonewall's going to be a little bitch.
Fuck you. No, this time I'm going to fly into the right airport. Yeah, exactly. So Hillbilly, he can hang out, whatever. Dude, I felt so sorry for the guy, right? It's 30 degrees outside. He goes, I guess I'm just going to sleep outside. I said, outside what? He goes, well, I got this army cot that I have from the Civil War, and I'm going to sleep on that. I said, no, you're not. Come on. So he put the army cot in my bedroom, right? And now he's sleeping on the army cot, and yeah, he's just a great guy.
Just let the front desk lady know you're coming.
Exactly. I told her I need extra blankets and extra lotion. That's what I needed with him. Yeah, it was that exactly. Anyway, so you guys listen. Let's pull the plug on this one. I want to thank everybody for watching the show. And again, we're firing up the grill to do our cooking shows. That'll be coming up soon. And if you got any recipes, if you want to jump on the show, we've got I'll show you how to do a 2-camera shot. Or you can help me barbecue. You'll do a video and you can watch me work on my Traeger. Whatever you guys want to do, I'm in. You guys, this is your platform. Just come out and have a great time. Okay, I'm going to, you two hang out in the green room for a second. I'm going to see you guys in a second. And let me just do this and that. I want to thank you both for coming on the show. There's our 2 generals. And I'm super excited about them coming out. Okay, you guys, listen. Again, do me a favor and support Fulda Gap. Support the people who support paintball. Go out of your way to help this one to be a great one. It's the players. Basically, it's you guys. It's the players that help this thing work. I mean, anybody can just show up, but when you guys get involved and say, hey, what can I do? You hit up Eric and you hit up Mumba and you hit up Desi or you hit up Jason and you say, hey, what can I do to be involved? So, yeah, that's what it is. Hang on a second here. Let me see what I got here. Off the rails. What do we got? Great generals pick this year. Love it. I love it. Archangel. What we need is a co-team morale walk Friday. Fireside drinks all right. I agree. Pop by the tent. Tequila again. I'll bring some tequila again this year, Sean. Sam, it puts... Fuck you. I know what that is. Candied sweet potatoes. Sean, let's do a cooking show together. And you can and John, you can do a cooking show. And let's just do it, man. Let's just get fried Oreos with strawberry, whatever. You guys are killing me. Okay, anyway, you guys, listen, let's get out of here. I bid you adieu. Thank you very much, and I'll shoot you soon. Bye-bye.